Keeping Up Appearances, a beloved British sitcom that aired from 1990 to 1995, remains a cherished classic for its witty portrayal for social climbing and suburban life. Centered around the pretentious and unforgettable Hyacinth Bucket, the show featured a talented ensemble cast that brought humor and charm to the screen. Over the years, several actors who contributed to the show's success have passed away. This video pays tribute to 27 of these actors, honoring their roles and celebrating the lasting impact they made on this iconic series. George Webb in the sitcom he played Daddy. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 78 and sadly passed away on December 30th, 1998 at 86.
They're grinning at me. I woke up, opened my eyes, and there it was. I think that perhaps what I ought to do is...
Leo Dolan in the sitcom he plays Postman. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 47 and sadly passed away on August 19, 2003 at 60 years old.
Is that for me?
It says Bucket on the envelope.
It's Bouquet, B-U-C.
Clive Swift in the sitcom he plays Richard. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 54 and sadly passed away on February 1st, 2019 at 82.
Down to you, Dickie.
I've changed my clothes. I've left all my money at home.
Now, I want you to...
Bernard Orchard in the sitcom he plays The Hotel Guest. In 1991, when he was in the sitcom, he was 75 and sadly passed away on May 1st, 2008 at 91. Charmian May in the sitcom she played Counselor Mrs. Nugent. In 1990, when she was in the sitcom, she was 53 and sadly she passed away on November 24th, 2002 at 65.
For granted. Never know when to stop. Next thing you know, they're behaving in a disgusting manner, enjoying excessive romantic behavior.
Mrs. Counselor Nugent is a...
Jeffrey Hughes in the sitcom he played Onslow. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 46 and sadly passed away on July 27, 2012 at 68.
Anyway, I can't possibly today.
Why? What have you got on that's so important?
There's racing on the telly.
Frederick Jagger in the sitcom he plays Milburn. In 1993, when he was in the sitcom, he was 65 and sadly passed away on June 18, 2004 at 76.
Strikes me, mate, you need a bigger hole, a smaller ball! Come on, then, hurry up! Come on, we haven't got all day!
Gretchen Franklin in the sitcom she played Daddy's Fiancée. In 1990, when she was in the sitcom, she was 79 and sadly she passed away on July 11, 2005 at 94.
What kind of basis is that for a marriage?
He'll probably have forgotten all about you when he wakes up. He'll want to play with his trains.
Bruce Montague in the sitcom he played His Lordship. In 1995, when he was in the sitcom, he was 56 and sadly passed away on August 16, 2022 at 83.
Oh, I do hope, your lordship, that someday you'll give me the pleasure of entertaining you at one of my candlelight slippers.
Jean Anderson in the sitcom she played Mrs. Fortescue. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 83 and sadly she passed away on April 1st, 2001 at 93.
Help Mrs. Fortescue to the car, Richard. What are you doing?
Ian Lavender in the sitcom he played the security representative. In 1995, when he was in the sitcom, he was 49 and sadly passed away on February 2nd, 2024 at 77.
Mrs. Bouquet?
Claire Kelly in the sitcom she played Miss Pillsworth. In 1995, when she was in the sitcom, she was 73 and sadly she passed away on February 18, 2001 at 78.
To attention? Who she thinks she is?
Come along, ladies. Oh, excuse me. Would you like to come round the other side?
Mary Miller in the sitcom she plays Rose. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 55, and sadly she passed away on November 10, 1998 at 62.
Mistake. I didn't know what love was until along came Mr. Bickerstaff. I can't go anywhere till I've had his phone call. He'll panic if I'm...
Trevor Bannister in the sitcom he plays the salesman. In 1994, when he was in the sitcom, he was 60 years old, and sadly passed away on April 14, 2011 at 76.
Reed beige from the aristocrat range.
Yes, I think so. Don't you think so, Dick?
The double sink, the built-in oven and fridge freezer. The luxury...
Dina Sheridan in the sitcom she plays the hotel guest. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 70, and sadly she passed away on November 25, 2012 at 92.
Really? Oh, yes. To me, horticulture at its highest is like music, except for the manure, of course.
Una Stubbs in the sitcom she played Mrs. Moody. In 1995, when she was in the sitcom, she was 58, and sadly she passed away on August 12, 2021 at 84.
The swine told me he was divorced.
He was divorced! Then he married me!
Slow learner.
The swine. I know he's a...
Ivor Danvers in the sitcom he plays Richard's boss. In 1992, when he was in the sitcom, he was 60 years old, and sadly passed away on March 13, 2020 at 87.
Well, there's no point dragging out these farewell scenes. Best to get them over with as quickly as possible, I always say. Well, goodbye, Richard, old boy.
Terence Hardiman in the sitcom he plays Eric. In 1993, when he was in the sitcom, he was 56, and sadly passed away on April 18, 2023 at 86.
Recognize the walk.
Oh, I must say I would never have recognized you from the front.
Oh, these.
Sue Lloyd in the sitcom she played Mrs. Drummond. In 1993, when she was in the sitcom, she was 53, and sadly she passed away on October 20th, 2011 at 72.
Excellent. Well, you can take the dogs for a walk, will you?
Dogs? Oh! Oh.
Why don't you like dogs?
Josephine Tilson in the sitcom she plays Elizabeth. In 1990, when she was in the series, she was 59, and sadly she passed away on August 18, 2022 at 91.
For some reason, I'm always a bundle of nerves when I'm in your home.
Can't imagine. My dear, you should have more confidence in yourself.
Well, I do.
Helen Christie in the sitcom she played the registrar. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 76, and sadly she passed away on March 17, 1995 at 80 years old.
To assist you towards matrimony with this man. He's in no fit condition to
let's not get excited. I think he's just asleep.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Shirley Stelfox in the sitcom she plays Rose. In 1990, when she was in the sitcom, she was 49, and sadly she passed away on December 7, 2015 at 74.
What are you doing here?
I've come for Mummy's wedding dress.
I've told you, you can't.
It won't fit you anyway.
It'll do to be buried in.
Nigel Davenport in the sitcom he plays the Commodore. In 1993, when he was in the sitcom, he was 65, and sadly passed away on October 25, 2013 at 85.
Sir, I assure you, it's nice to meet such a lot of splendid ladies.
Oh, there you are, Mrs. Bucket.
Gerard Sim in the sitcom he plays Vicar. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 65, and sadly passed away on December 11, 2014 at 89.
It'll be my sister.
Really? I've not seen one, no.
My sister Violet. He's very big in racing circles.
Angus Lenny in the sitcom he played Mr. Farini. In 1995, when he was in the sitcom, he was 65, and sadly passed away on September 14, 2014 at 84.
This is Mr. Farini, Mrs. Bouquet.
Buongiorno, good morning.
I'm afraid he is rather an express...
Anne Davies in the sitcom she played Lady at Luncheon. In 1993, when she was in the sitcom, she was 58, and sadly she passed away on April 26, 2022 at 87.
Commodore, what a good speaker! The Commodore?
Yes.
You mean he's arrived?
Oh, he was awfully good, and he's so much in demand. We were...
Robert McBain in the sitcom he played the committee member. In 1991, when he was in the sitcom, he was 59 and sadly passed away on April 24, 2004 at 71.
Is there still someone on the other end, or are you just holding it for display purposes?
Other end.
What do you think when 27 actors of the sitcom Keeping Up Appearances sadly passed away? And who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.